It is he. It is him. Hello, Casper here again. This beautiful Wednesday morning. Today we're going to look at the Twitter. What have they been up to? The Twitter recap. Um, I have some great charts showing you. A lot of them is uranium. As you know, it has been performing very, very well for the past 2 weeks. I think it's 4 days ago since we did the recap, but let's go straight into it. And as always, follow me, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Leave a comment below. You know what to do. Before we go in, however, I just quickly want to show you the gold to silver ratio. Look at where we are, right? The fake out as we talked about. Now we are coming back down again. So taking out this 78 zone right here. Oh boy, that's when gold and silver will do its thing. I thought we would break down here. We didn't. So let's just wait for confirmation. Still, it's looking very, very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Twitter. Let's see here. Heisenberg. PLTR, that's Palantir. Wonderful job by the bulls to bring it back from the dead at $6 to almost $20 since the start of the year. However, it has now retraced 30% from the peak, and it looks like an inverted and head and shoulders formation. I agree. You can see here. I still have my buying zone here at these lows. I posted long ago. It went higher. I think I posted around here that I was waiting for a buy down at around 1009. And as you can see, it went way further than I expected. But still, if it plays out, this is a $7 move, so you will get down to roughly, yeah, the eight or 7. There's also a big gap down here that we might have to fill. So I'm patient, I'm waiting. If it doesn't get there, it doesn't get there. It is what it is. Justin Spittler, uranium stocks, URA has been massively outperforming solar stocks TAN as of late. Look at this. This is a 2-year long chart. Horizontal support, blast off here. Again, to me, it looks extended to the upside. So I'm not saying that uranium will go down, but I'm definitely saying that TAN could be in for a retracement to the upside again. Um, but yeah, massively outperformance by URA. Um, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, Pierre here, Bannerman. Energy is waking up. The vibe is shifting. Uranium. Look at this one here. This is from this is yesterday. Okay, but still you can see the falling wedge coming down here, right? Breakout retest resumption. The moving averages. I don't know exactly what they are. I would assume this is the 200, 50, and 20, and they're just starting to curl back up again. I mean, stunning chart. Bannerman long term as well looks fantastic, as you know if you've been following this stream or this YouTube. Yeah, splendid indeed. Sahara here with again uranium. URA is popping. Yes, it is. You have it here. You have seen this squeeze many times. Also on my channel, I have this lower one here. The reason why he has it here is because he has this option open that we could have a third lower low, and we also discussed that would be the case, and it looks like we are not. But we still need to take out the 24 to take out these highs here. But this is a breakout nonetheless, breakout retest. I'm assuming his targets are here. I would assume they are some sort of fib levels or measured moves from a fib retracement. I don't know. But again, you can see them here, the all-time highs. Well, not the all-time highs, but back to the Fukushima. It's looking good. One big ball. We're curling up higher, guys. It looks fantastic. Sahara again, similar. This is the U.UN, the Sprott Physical Uranium Trust. I don't know exactly what this is. I think this is one of his techniques. I don't know any specific details to it. I think you can see here the lows held, and now we're climbing higher. Again, we need to take out this $20 level, and we are getting there. I don't know exactly where we are today. I think we are at 19. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but we are very, very close. And yeah, I think we'll visit the bowl here. Then we'll do some retrace, and then we have his target here as well. And imagine if we are getting to these targets within 4 years. Just imagine what would happen to the entire Iranian space spot price going insane. I mean, that's when you're making retirement like returns, in my view. That's just absolutely insane if we get there. I don't know, but I like it. I like it a lot. URNM also looking very lively after holding its weekly DG, I don't know exactly what that is, and then the moving averages for, I think it is. Again, he has a very different technique than mine, and I don't know the specific details of it. Anyway, still, you can see the bullfight we've been looking at. I have mine up here coming down. So his is a bit different, but essentially it does the exact same. And again, yeah, look at the targets. Again, if we get to these targets, we are right now at around, let's call it 40. Let's round it up a bit. We call it 40. And if we get to like, yeah, 170, that's a 4x from here. And that's this pole here. You can see the measured move. So it's not totally insane to suggest that we can do such a massive move right there. Anyways, looks fantastic. It looks fantastico. This one right here, is it just me or do a strong pre-market session always play out like this during the New York session? And if you're a gold and silver investor, you know pre-market looks fantastic, and then the Crimex is opening, Comex, and then you see the big drop again. So spot on, dead on. JC Parrots here, oil futures. How long before crude is back above $100? As you know, we have the big level here at around 82, 83, and we could see a pullback as well. As you can see here as well, he has a 75. We've been discussing the 75, 76 as well here on the channel for a pullback, which would be perfectly normal for a right shoulder. But again, we could blast off at any moment in time also. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, oil is looking really strong. So unless we have a major type crash, oil is going higher. Oil is going way higher. Overall energies is going higher. Also nat gas looks fantastic. Oil looks fantastic. Uranium looks fantastic. I haven't checked coal in a while, but still, energy. Energy is where it is happening. Great here, just comparing soybeans to the silver. You can do the exact same with silver and sugar. The relation is the same, give or take. And yeah, we're going higher. Soybeans are going higher, and that's not good for the food prices. That's for sure. CERN here with CGJ have had a great run so far, but currently into some resistance. Don't know if it will cut through. If it will cut through it. And my bet is currently on Denison Mines. Could cut through resistance if it gets a nice volume, and actually it has broken through. So he was right on that one. It is tough to, as some names looks really, really, really good, and they do. Again, this is CCJ. Excuse me, this is Cameco. What am I saying? What am I saying? This is Denison Mines. Again, you can see here the breakout looks fantastic. I also posted that yesterday. Beware, you still have the neckline coming across here and it had shoulders, so you still need to take out the shoulder highs here at around 2. Also, as I mentioned, the 2 is a big level. It will get above massive support and resistance, also negating this right shoulder, the way I see it anyways. So yeah, again, uranium, fantastico. This is Jake. Oil having trouble at the swing high anchored we were over the past 2 weeks. Again, I don't know if this is some kind of his indicator, but the volume average price is used by many, but I think this is some sort of his take on it or his indicator. But as you can see here, he clearly has this zone where it's currently acting as resistance. Again, if you can get above this 82, 83 level, then it is now support. Again, I don't know exact details of that indicator, but it's he uses it a lot. So this is Casper. My daughter tells me you're into uranium. Yes, sir. I invest in U308. And then he says, don't pull out. I found that very funny. Very funny. We have to laugh sometimes. We have to laugh. Grady again. This looks like the final tagging of that blue support for the gold volatility index. Gold and GVC now has synced, matured backtests. And again, you can see it clearly here, the big backtest again, just grinding it. And again, yeah, gold's looking like it could be potentially for some big moves to the upside again. It has a lot of work to do. But if the VIX starts to spike to the upside and you see movement to the upside again, then we are ready to go. Patterns technical analysis here. We have it's quite similar. This is the URA divided by the SPX. The big bull, as also mentioned in yesterday's ratio recap, I think we did on uranium. This was in as well. We have a big bull. and the trend line coming across right here, and the bull flag is right here. It's quite difficult to see, but you have seen it many times on the channel, so it doesn't really matter. Here it is. Hopefully we start to grind higher and start to outperform heavily. And to the top here, we have a 4x outperformance of a URA against the SP 500. Amazing. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, there's a lot of uranium today. Jesus Christ. Jay Hinster here. The Sprott Physical Uranium Trust, URNM. You can see it here. We still need to take out the highs here, but we are very close. This is from the 20th of August. So maybe we have taken it out. I think we have. Maybe not, but we're very close anyway. And yeah, again, this move here to here points to roughly $70, $80, and we are currently at 35. So a 3x from here, this pattern here, if it plays out tremendously. Axel here, he's very, very good at these formations here. You have the horizontal channels or support and resistance zones, and he's very good at trading these, showing how important they are. And you can see here the stocks is kind of trying to break down here from this green horizontal channel here, and if it gets below the 200, again that could spell trouble for the European stocks. Again, I haven't checked it. This is 4 days old. Maybe it was a fake down. Who knows? But he's very good at these formations here, and buying it or shorting it whenever or which way it breaks. So definitely check him out. Jake again here. This is his, I don't know if it is his signature, but this is his support and resist flip zone. You can see it across here. That's also something I've tried to add in to my charting. I take a little bit of everyone that I like to follow that I think has good value and is very good at what they do. And this is one thing that I've taken in over the past 1 month or 2 months or so. This zone here, trying to find these zones and play from it. So yeah, this is the SP 500. You can see it here clearly acting as support, and it did. I think we're up not much, but it did bounce here, and obviously we need this one to hold on the weekly basis. Grady, last but not least, my good man Grady. We have seen that before. This is an old one. It doesn't matter, but this is COB divided by the US stock market. You can see how undervalued commodities are compared to the US stock market. Anyways, we've seen it before. Commodities, as you know, is where I think is the place to be for this decade, especially energy, gold and silver. But again, overall commodities will each have its own big move out of sync with each other. So that was the Twitter recap. Let me know if you have any questions, anything. I will happily answer, and have an amazing day, and we will see you on the next one. Hopefully uranium will do great again. Cheers.